Hello, everyone. Can you all hear me? I think that's a yes. So, good. Welcome to Women Together, to our Connect session. My name is Antoinette, and I am our host for today with our wonderful team here. And it is just such a joy to be together on a Tuesday at noon. And I'd love to just see where we're all coming in from. So if you can type in the chat a little hello and share where you're coming from, I can take a look and share where we all are today. And then a number of us have been coming together weekly, but those of you who may just be joining us for the first time, a warm welcome to you. It's wonderful to have all of us here together and just to reconnect with each other. We are so glad to have Andrea Cortez here with us, who will be guiding our session with her wonderful music and really her deepened sense of connection through this medium. So I'll share more about Andrea in just a little bit. But for those of you, let's see where we're all coming in from today. So let me see if I can pull this up. Karen, I don't know if I can access the chat for some reason right now. I see them coming in, but I don't see the chat. So I did see a couple in from New York already, but I can't see the whole chat. So Karen, maybe you can help me out and share where we're coming from.
Sure. Hi, everybody. Great. So we have New York City and Hudson Valley, New York, snowing and cold Sweden. Yippee. Walnut Creek, California, where it's not raining, and that's a good thing today. Beautiful Long Island, Winchester, Massachusetts, sunny, chilly Toronto, Tampa Bay, Florida, Bloomfield, Connecticut, Arlington, Massachusetts, New York City, sunny Philadelphia, Baltimore, Maryland, New Jersey, more Toronto, Hamburg, Germany, New Brunswick, New Jersey, Sleepy Hollow, New York, Chesapeake Bay, Maryland, sunny, snowy Vermont, Nyack, New York, Green Bay, Wisconsin, hoping the ice will melt. And we have Chicago, and on YouTube, Rockport, Massachusetts, and Owatonna, Minnesota, where snow is on the way.
Thank you so much, Karen. I could see a few of them, but I'm just getting access to the chat now. So thank you so much. And a warm, warm welcome from all of the different places that we're coming from and weather patterns. So I thought we would just start with a little tiny practice, just land us wherever we may be, whatever place we may be in. So if you'd like to just take a deep breath, relax, maybe feel a sense of your feet on the ground. Just feel the connection to earth and all the different places that we might be on, but all of the different places of connection that we have to this beautiful earth. So just feeling a sense of the feet on the ground, feeling the breath, not only moving in and out of the body, but perhaps also up and down the back of the body, feeling the breath. Just following the breath here. Perhaps feeling a bit of gratitude, both for the earth body and this physical body that we inhabit. And perhaps even a little bit of gratitude just for being able to show up today, being able to be here in this space together. Just noticing what comes up for you as you follow the breath. When you're ready, you can begin to reconnect with the screen and with the wonderful women here, and perhaps just begin to welcome ourselves and each other. And I'd like to invite you to go on gallery view. So if you can click on the top right corner, view, and then gallery, and then just take in a few of these boxes on the screen of these wonderful women who have joined us here today. And just send a warm welcome to them. A warm, warm welcome. I love seeing the waves start. But just bringing together all of our different intentions, and maybe perhaps considering that as we welcome each other, we're also welcoming all of our different reasons for being here in this space today. So if you'd like, you could type into the chat directly, what is it that brought you here today? So what brought me here today? And maybe just one or two words or phrase, and I'll see if I can see it again. To connect with the music, community, a wonderful Tuesday breath. I know it's time to be still, even when I have too many competing things to do. Connection with other like-minded women. Wonderful. Just joined Women Together yesterday. Wonderful. Good to have you. So you might not know what you're coming in for, but it's great to have you here. Loving, supportive connection. Good. Yeah, so wonderful. It's so good to to have all these different little reasons for being here or big ones. I know that sometimes we are able to support each other through some of these larger life events, and really just build resilience. So I see it reminds me of what is essential. Good. So what I'd like to do is just introduce Andrea, who is the founder of Mind Body Music. She's a board certified music therapist, sound artist, and sound meditation instructor. She completed her master's in music therapy from Colorado State, and she really has gone very deep into this body of work, and works with a number of people across a variety of different fields of interest and areas. But she has come in and joined our Women Together community a number of times, and really just allowed us to ground. Often we do kind of some heady things, or then we move into the body. And what I find with Andrea is I'm actually able to come into alignment through the music and through the melodies that she plays for us. It's a little bit beyond just the melody and the music. It's actually a mindfulness meditation practice, and I find it to be healing when I'm sick or when I'm out of alignment, to have the various frequencies of the music that Andrea is playing, whether it's emotional, mental, physical. I find that I come back into alignment. So what I find Andrea has done for us at these periodic times in Women Together is actually realign us individually and collectively, and tune into kind of what is the heartbeat, what's the kind of movement of the frequency of our community here. So I'm so grateful that Andrea, you agreed to join us over and over again, but particularly today. It's a wonderful joy to have you here. And we've had some wonderful teachers and speakers joining us recently, and it's been a lot of content and a lot of really good content. But then this is an opportunity to also have content, but to allow that content to realign us here. So thank you so much for being with us and for all the work you do. And I turn it over to you for the next 20 minutes or so before we go into breakout rooms here in Zoom. So thanks, Andrea, for being here. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Antoinette, and thank you for having me here and joining this group. I really enjoy coming in and providing the music here in this space. I do feel the connection with everyone here that that comes online, and I find it interesting. We're not in person, but I always feel it with this group. I always feel the connection, and even virtually. So I'm going to share with you the harp music, and as Antoinette said, this is something to realign. I'll try to bring this mic closer. This is something to realign yourself in heart, and reconnecting your body, reconnecting the whole self, right, with listening. So for this experience, you can lay down if you'd like. You can close your eyes. You can stay seated with back support. It's just good to be really comfortable as you listen. And we will go ahead and begin. So you can get comfortable in your space. Feel free to close your eyes. We'll take in a big inhale in, breathing in. And just beginning to notice the cycle of the inhale and the exhale. We are tuning in and listening here. You can listen to the sound of your own inhalation, listening to the sound of your exhalation. let it be audible. Let it be a full deep breath and a very long exhale out. We begin to listen to our body. Notice the feet and notice the toes. Notice the legs. Notice the hands and the fingers. You can even give a little stretch to the hands. Allowing the shoulders to relax. Notice the muscles on the face. Relaxing the muscles on the forehead between the eyebrows. Releasing the jaw. Allow your breath to flow easily, naturally. Tuning into what you may be holding today, a feeling, an emotion. Just noticing. Sensation or feeling that you're holding in the body. Breathing with that. Allowing yourself to be just as you are right now. Breathing into the heart. Gently bringing a breath into the heart, breathing into the heart, imagining, tuning in to the vibration of your own heart. Listening to your heart. Listening to the soft spoken words from your heart. Telling your heart, I am here. I am here. I am listening. I am listening. You can imagine a warm light in the heart, a light that illuminates the heart space. Seeing your heart illuminated with this light, you can imagine it reaches to the whole body, to the feet, to the hands, to the top of the head. This light is in the whole body, sourced from your heart. to take in a big inhale in, breathing out. Can begin to bring a little movement to the body, can move the toes, can move the fingers, give a stretch to the hands, can give a stretch gently to the shoulders. We'll close this practice by bringing the hands to the heart, over the heart, on the chest, feeling the energy from your own hands directed back into your heart. Breathing into the heart, imagining a gentle smile on the heart. Knowing that you can tune in, even if it's just for a moment, tuning into the heart, listening. And opening your eyes as you are ready, just slowly. Keeping the breath deep and long. Giving another little stretch if that feels good for your body. Thank you for listening to this harp. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Andrea. I already have heart brain, as I think you call it, and almost forgot to unmute myself. I just could stay in that piece, in that place. So thank you so much. And what I'd like to do is invite us to stay with this relaxed, peaceful place, and just notice what comes up for you. What is staying with you? What is on your heart today and now? For those of us here in Zoom, we will turn to each other and just connect with one another, and we can share just something that's on our heart today. So share your name, where you're coming from, and what's on your heart today, and we'll just keep it simple. We'll have about 20 minutes to share with each other and a few minutes at the end with Andrea to close. So please enjoy the time together. Remember that we don't know what the other person had for breakfast, let alone what this meditation may have brought up or connected to. So just caring for each other, giving each other generous or the gift of listening, generous listening, and making sure that everyone gets a chance to speak. So enjoy the time. We'll see you back in about 20 minutes.